As a part of my research about the work of Beatrix Potter, I went to Victoria and Albert Museum in London. Victoria and Albert Museum, or abbreviated as V&A, in London is the world's largest museum of art and design. It permanently houses over 2.27 million objects of art from all over the world. This museum has the world's largest collection of post-classical sculptures, including the Italian Renaissance items. Overall, it is one of the largest museums in the world. V&A is such a rich place of art, creativity, history, and so much inspiration. I only visited one section properly for my research, but I can feel that I could spend years here learning and reading about all the incredible art from all around the world. Even though I came here to study the work of Beatrix Potter, I really couldn't resist the temptation of taking a detour into the painting section. There are so many incredible original artwork by William Turner, John Constable, and Richard Redgrave. I studied these artists when I was in school, I think when I was in year 9. And now coming back and revisiting this incredible work feels like I'm revisiting my childhood days. There are so many beautiful memories. And also, revisiting after all these years and seeing the original artwork of some of my childhood heroes is an incredible experience. So here we are. My subject of interest for this video is Beatrix Potter. She was a storyteller, illustrator, and an incredible artist. I loved reading Peter Rabbit books while growing up. However, this artist came alive to me after I watched the movie Miss Potter with Renée Zellweger and Ewan McGregor. After watching the 2007 Miss Potter movie, I read a lot about Beatrix Potter and her fascinating life. At the age of 26, Beatrix Potter went to Scotland on a holiday with her parents. Her father enjoyed hunting and her mother enjoyed tea with the ladies. However, Beatrix busied herself with her creative work outdoors. There she wrote the story about her pet rabbit to a friend's little son, who was ill. Little did she know that one day this rabbit will be the world-famous Peter Rabbit. Beatrix Potter was much more than just a children's illustrator. She was a conservationist and a natural scientist. But sadly, her research work was never really published or acknowledged by the scientific society in that Edwardian era, because she was female. But she continued her passion to paint, learn, study, and understand animals in our environment. Later in her life, she moved to Lake District, where she did all of her wildlife conservation work. Her artwork is fascinating. The lines, the colors, and the realism of her nature studies is so very inspiring. While I was in V&A, I decided to create some sketches inspired by her style. Unfortunately, I forgot to take my tripod with me that day, but I managed to get some close-up videos of the sketching for you. Thank you for watching. As always, I'm very grateful for your kind support. And until we meet again, have a lovely creative week, everyone. Take care.